Okay, so after our first series of The Finisher, we've thought about a lot of things, looking at different perspectives, and we've had some backlash from families. We've had some people who are jealous. We've had people who had ideas. So let's talk about that and how it's affected your life and how social media is not all what it's cracked up to be.
Well, starting this journey, I guess I didn't realize, or maybe didn't take into consideration, the way my children would react or feel about the things that I'm putting out there to the world on social media. Our video did make one of my children feel some type of way. She got a little angry with me. And her feelings are very valid. I don't want her to think that they're not. But I don't feel like I should feel like I'm any less of a mother or a bad mother or attention seeking just because I'm doing something fun that I think is fun for myself. I want to feel like I am allowed, even as a mom, to be me and to let my personality come out, whether it's being real or acting, talking about sex in a video as a joke.
And while we're on that topic, we probably need to touch on this subject, that this is acting. Like, there's no kind of sexual situations going on with me and these ladies. We're professional. We have ideas that we want to create and act out, and we would really appreciate if you would keep it at that. Like, it doesn't mean that the situation is real. It's just an art form that we like to express ourselves with, and that's all it is.
And it's supposed to be funny.
Yes.
Just like if you were watching South Park or, Family Guy, they all talk about the same stuff. It's just that we're talking about it. We're real people, and so,
we happen to be moms.
Yeah.
Lyric Rain is a sexploration writer.
She's a sexploration
and
therapist.
counselor and therapist.
All in one. Kind of like, Walmart, one-stop shop.
Yeah, she covers it all. Even keep you from robbing banks.
And Aurora Storm, actual name Jennifer, I'm a sexual medium.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious.
Yes, it's just all and funny. Like, we came up with that stuff
I
all
don't
together
really feel
at
the
one time.
vibrations.
And it was hilarious to us.
Right.
And forgive us for being human and getting caught up in a moment or whatever. We thought it was funny, and it was funny. A lot of people said so. But we don't want anybody getting mixed emotions or thinking that someone's something that they ain't. It's just if this movie was making millions of dollars, nobody would say nothing. You know what I mean? They'd be like, that was awesome. But we're just starting out, and we got to start out just like we're going to make $1 million. So.
That's
If
right.
anybody just wants to send me $1 and make my feelings feel better, that's good too.
Yeah.
I'll send you all the good vibrations. But no, seriously. To my daughter, who I offended, I apologize. But I'm going to continue to have fun and be funny.
Yes.
And it's not embarrassing.
And we will be as classy as we can be. But Billy Ho ain't very classy, just saying.
Mr. Ho's not
Ho's
classy.
not classy.
But I can't.
He has no class.
Man. It cost me $500 a week to get breakfast cooked twice a week.
How much is this therapy costing you, Mr.
A
Ho?
lot. A bunch. And ma'am, did you have you had some issues too, huh?
Yeah, so it's all fun and games, and it's nothing physical. It's just something that I chose that I wanted to do because how often do you get selected to get to be a part of something that you are really excited about, you know, that you've never done before, that you've wanted to do since you were, you know, ever since you could remember. But, you know, you don't go out there on your own because, well, you know, you're doing mom stuff or meanie stuff, because I am a mom and I'm also a meanie. And so and I'm a wife, and I absolutely love my life, and I love everything about it. I love my grandkids, I love my husband, I love my kids, and, you know, it's a lot easier to do stuff that it's fun, that I want to do if it's being supportive, you know, supported by my family and the people that I love and I care about. It might not always be the topic of your choice. I get that. But it's not to hurt anybody's feelings, and it's not real. It's funny, it's comical, it's, you know, hilarious. Just like if you were to watch South Park, or if you were to watch, you know, another show on TV that, you know, had.
And it's all just in a comedy, honestly. We have to, everything we do, we have to think about people watching. We have to think about subject matter. We have to think about the age of people watching. Like, it all goes into effect. And honestly, what people watch nowadays has a lot to do with what we're talking about. So that's has a lot to do with what we choose as subject matter. Not because that's the way we're feeling. It's just because it seems what's going to be funny.
Sometimes bored housewives need fun too.
Yeah, and it's just fun.
This is true. This is true. I mean, the trips to the dollar stores and fancy outfits and stuff, sometimes, you know, that it gets old.
And even some of
Listen, I've ordered 5 boxes of full body condoms, and I'm going to start wearing them for every episode. It's going to be a condom that goes from my head to my toes, and no matter what happens, I can do nothing.
You're gonna look like you belong in the Blue Man Group.
Yeah. I'm going to look like a big green banana.
So, if any of our content offends anyone, it's all in fun.
Yes.
It's a joke. It's not real. When we are filming something serious, you will know.
I don't know about that, but I don't think that'll
Well,
ever
it
happen.
might be a
like
mixture.
That. Yeah.
I think we're hilarious.
I mean,
Honestly.
we are.
We are. We're really funny.
Yes. But, and we thought about, listen, we all had issues today, and we were all like, you know, we all are feeling the effects of what happened, because putting yourself on camera is like a big deal. Like, for you to come out here and do this with me, a guy that you never met before, and just do that, it takes a lot. Like, it's, you know, it's going to affect your life. You know, people are going to see this, so it's nerve-wracking, and it does affect you. So we wanted to talk about the effects of that and how it's affected us, and just to show that we're doing all this in good nature, and we have no kind of, there's no ill will behind it. We're doing this to be entertaining, and so we made this video instead of doing another scene.
So to my children, I don't need any more come to Jesus meetings. I'm not being a bad mom or a bad girl, I promise.
And to my husband and my kids, I love you very much.
Oh yeah, I love y'all too.
And to all my ladies, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. To my family, thank you, and thank you to the families that are sacrificing so we can even film this, and thank you to the people that's helped us and the people that are watching. We thank you very much.
Yes, thank y'all.
I love you, babies.